Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, readers of all persuasions. It is I, Gayla, and welcome back to Book Uncorked and Caffeinated. And yet we are here for another Bookmas Day 12. I'm so excited. We're like at the halfway point now. And today we're going to talk about some more books that's coming in 2026. Let me tell you, I've been doing like a deep dive and looking at other people's pages. And I'm like, every time I turn around, it's some new books on the list. I did not realize all these authors was in their writing bag this year. But let's add some more books so you can get your little credit cards and cash ready and pre-order the books so Barnes and Nobles or other places will know that you want these authors' books go on their pages and things like that. So let's start with the first one, and I'll have them on the screen. It's titled Fire, Sword, and Sea by Vanessa Riley. She's the one that did Queen of the Island Queen, I'm sorry. And she's back with another book. This one is about pirates, black ones. So black women pirates. It says the real pirates of the Caribbean were black and women. Vanessa Riley, acclaimed author of Queen of the Exile, comes a sweeping, immersive saga based on the life of a legendary 17th century pirate, Jaquel Delahaye. And yes, so black women pirates taking over the seas. You know, we take over everything. The next book is Sundown Girls by L.S. Stratton. If you are not new on my channel, you know I have fallen in love with L.S. Stratton as an author. And so everything she writes, I'm probably going to read. I read 3 of her books this summer. They're all thrillers. And so this one is a YA. So it says when 16-year-old Naomi Ward and her family head to a secluded cabin in Sedona Valley for summer vacation, they don't know the small mountain town of Sparksburg, Virginia has a dark and twisted past. But when they arrive, Naomi can't shake the feeling that something about Sparksburg just isn't right, and it smells god awful. But for some reason, Naomi is the only one who could smell the town stench. And I'll stop there. So that sounds super good. I'm always into L.S. Stratton, and I can't wait to read this. And this comes out January 27th. And I'm sorry, the last book, Fire, Sword, and Sea, comes out January 13th. So January is popping when it comes to the book. I remember from my other videos, January 13th and January, specifically January 27th, is a big publishing date. The next book, I'm not familiar with this author. Excuse me. It's titled, let me get back to where I was. It's a historical fiction. It's called Inharmonious, and it's by Tammy Huff. And it says, when 3 black men enlist in the U.S. Army, hoping to serve their country with honor, their lives are forever changed. When Pearl Harbor is attacked in 1941, Cora's brother Benny rushes to enlist against the wishes of Cora and their mother. Able to pass as white due to his pale skin and light eyes, Benny reports for duty only to realize he's been mistakenly enlisted as a white man in a racially segregated military. That's going to be interesting. And that comes out February 3rd. The next book is titled Cleopatra. That book is coming out February 24th. And I think this is just a retelling of Cleopatra historically. It says, who is Cleopatra? The retelling of Cleopatra's rich life in this sweeping story of power and liberation. And so it says, you know my name, but you do not know me. Okay, Cleopatra. And that comes out on February 24th. I think I said that. Then the next book is, and I'm looking at my laptop. Sorry, guys. I'm taping on my phone. The next one is entitled The Bridge Back to You by Reese M. Nielsen. And let's say what this says. Olivia owes everything to Cecilia Place. It's where she learns how to be a great chef. It's also where she first fell in love. But at 19, Olivia had a wanderlust she couldn't deny. And Carmelo, whose mother owned the restaurant, couldn't leave Cecilia's place behind any more than she could force Olivia to stay. So This sounds like a fiction, romance kind of thing. Yeah, it's a romance. It's classified as a romance. So it seems like Olivia is the FMC who is in love or likes the MMC, and the MMC's mother is her boss. That's what it feels like. Sounds good to me. I'm interested, and that comes out on March 31st. Then the next book is Don't Tell Me How It Ends by Adrienne Thurman. Let's see what this is. This is classified as a romance as well. So it says a floundering 20-something who sworn off romance finds herself roped into her meddling sister's matchmaking business in this sparkling debut rom-com that asks, can we protect ourselves while falling in love? That's super interesting. I'm so interested in that. I always say I'm on my love journey, and that comes out April 14th. And I think I have one more. Yes, I have one more. I'll Watch Your Baby by Nina Vale. It'll be on the screen. Sorry if I mispronounced that. This is classified as a fiction, and it's about African Americans' lives. It says in 1974, Lottie Turner is already infamous, running a wheel of schemes and scams. She's willing to work for what she wants in a creative way. But no business is more lucrative than desperate families looking to adopt a child, and there's only one way to procure children quickly. Oh, and the only way to take that's owed to you is to cross the line so no one else is willing to cross. Ooh, that seems spooky, actually. It's classified as a fiction, but it seems more as a thriller. You taking people churn. So we have added 7 more books to our list of books that we would like to procure in 2026. So am I going to probably buy all these books? Probably no. Am I probably going to read the majority of them? Probably yes. I'm going to use Libby. I'm going to use Audible. I'm going to probably buy 1 or 2, especially like L.S. Stratton, because that's like an auto buy author for me. But this is a lot of books. But that's what we're here for. I want to read a lot of books. I'm probably going to buy a lot of books. But I'm going to buy them in different formats because my shelves are busting at the seams. I probably need a whole house with a room just for a library. But anywho, I hope this has added to your TBR and you're not too upset with me. Drop in the comments a stack of books, and then also drop in the comments what book off of this list that you anticipate reading, or a book that you would like to read. Anywho, do all of the things, and this is Friday, so enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend. You'll see more videos from me. Do all of the things: like, comment, subscribe, share the video, because this is a video about books that you can add to your TBR, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.